What is up, guys? Robert here, bringing you another video. And today I thought it'd be pretty interesting. I've been reading articles about how AI is taking over gaming and things like that, and the way it's used to be able to hopefully make things better in game productions and things like that. Well, you know what? I figured, let me ask AI what the January 2026 PlayStation monthly games are going to be, and this is what they're going to say. So stay tuned, and I'll let you know what ChatGPT says the games for January are going to be. And before we begin, I just want to say, guys, thank you guys so much for following this channel. We're on road to 1,000 right now, so do what you guys do best. Like and share this video and subscribe, and let's get more content out there. And if you like PlayStation and JRPG news, this is the place to follow to be able to get all your updates. So I'm going to give you guys the top 3 that when I asked ChatGPT, they were like, yeah, here's what's going to be the January lineup, and then some of the items they believe that were a possible pick. Now, it's all for fun. I just like to see whether or not AI would get this right. So I'm going to start backwards and then go for what they believe is going to be the top game. So I'll start at number 3, and then I'll after that I'll give you some honorable mentions. So at number 3 is Moving Out. So when I asked ChatGPT, like, hey, give me these 3 games, what do you think? Moving Out was the game. Moving Out 2 was the game that they believed we would be getting a free game in January. The reason why is because Sony usually likes to add family-friendly co-op in January. Last time they added games like Sackboy: A Plague's Tale and Greedfall in January, so why not add another family-friendly game? According to AI, that's what they're saying. Also, it's a high pickup rate and low licensing cost, and it's a great game to play the new year with your friends. So number 3, Moving Out 2. I've saw that game and was thinking one time during like a Platinum Grand Slam kind of deal, I wanted to see whether or not I can play that game. So if it is true and it is free, I could play it again, and we'll see what happens. So number 2, Rollerdrome. Now, I could have sworn this game was free at one point, but apparently ChatGPT says it wasn't, and that's going to be one of the games we're going to get. And the reason why is because this game's been discounted many times. It fits the the stylish indie titles that Sony likes to be able to give, as well as there's a upgrade available, so you can do that. And then also they say that, which I've never heard this, that this Rollerdrome game has a PlayStation friendly, it's a PlayStation friendly studio, so it's a game that would more than likely be able to be on the lineup. Now, I've heard of Rollerdrome. I don't think I've ever seen screenshots for this game, so I don't know what this game's like, how well it would do if it were to be. I don't know too much about it, but that's the picks for the second one that ChatGPT says that we're going to be able to get in January. And the final game, which is an interesting game, I played it, I own it, I own the physical copy. But the number 1 game ChatGPT says that we are going to get in January is Forspoken. Now, I know everybody's like, really? We just got this game that just got off the PlayStation Plus lineup, for the free game that we would be able to play. And then they discounted it. But now apparently in January, we're supposed to be getting it according to ChatGPT. And here's the reasons why. They say that Square Enix has heavily discounted this and bundled it before. So a game that has been on sale, more than likely we'll get for free. This is a game that underperformed, so Sony likes to add mid-tier AAA games like this. It's a PS5 exclusive, and so PS5 focused games are trying to be now pushing into next year. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be for free. And, and ChatGPT says the January lineups like to give you open world games. So who knows? I think it's a long shot for each of those, but I just find it curious to know that, come January, we're gonna do an update whether or not ChatGPT did get this right. But I thought it was something fun to do, because a lot of these articles are talking about using AI and being able to do this, and AI is the way of the future. Well, let's see if AI is the way of the future and if they got any of those games correct. So let me just give you a couple of the runner-ups that they believe would be for a possible monthly game we would get. Now, one of them was Star Ocean. This one's the Divine Force. I don't see that as even a headliner. I can't imagine. I'm trying to remember if that game was free at all. I know it's on it was on the monthly, the PS Plus catalog. They had it in there, but I don't know. I can't see that game being like a headliner that you're gonna get for free. So, Ghostwire Tokyo. I think we got that. I thought we got that game on the lineup for free at one point. I don't remember it being on PlayStation as like a monthly game or anything like that. So I can't remember that one. Evil West, another game. Yeah, same thing with that one. I think a lot of these games have been on the catalog that were free. And then Nobody Saves the World, another action RPG indie game. It could possibly happen, but yeah, I mean, I thought that would be fun to do. ChatGPT's picks on what they believe that the PlayStation monthly lineup's going to be for January. Now, it's all fun and games. I figured, hey, give you guys some entertainment on what you think, and who knows, maybe ChatGPT will get one correct. But if you want to predict the PlayStation January 2026 monthly games, comment below. Let me know what you think it possibly be, and let's just have some fun out of this one to see if we can predict it for next year. So thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you guys, and remember, keep gaming. Thanks, guys.